Hello there. Welcome back to Big Bacon's Bunker. This is Big Bacon's Collection. I'm Big Bacon. It's Monday here in the bunker, and we celebrate Mondays by declassifying the classified. Today we're going to be looking at the Target exclusive Special Mission Cobra Island Beachhead. For the longest time, this figure was the bane of my existence. Every time I went up for pre-order, it was gone immediately. And that drove me absolutely insane. Actually, I take this back. There was one of the figures from that wave that I managed to actually get. I ordered him. I received the "it's delivered" notification, and there was nothing there. So I notified Target. They apologized and sent out another one. Second time, I was literally sitting on my front porch when it said, "Hey, we just delivered it." And I'm like, "No, you didn't." So I called. I complained to FedEx. They couldn't do anything because apparently the shipper has to file some sort of report or whatever. And Target, well, we've already sent you a replacement, and I don't know if they thought I was trying to troop build a roadblock, but whatever. I waited a while. Third time, I actually requested it be dropped at a pickup location. A little harder for them to lie about a delivery there. And yeah, I actually got that one. But this one was, I just could never find them. I mean, Target stores were, if you weren't there at exactly 6 a.m. when they opened, you weren't getting it. And that's if they even had it to begin with. But then Hasbro did something uncharacteristic and said, "Hey, we're going to do something nice. We're going to re-release these figures." And I'll be damned if I wasn't on there faster than shit securing this. So, here it is. Now, yes, this one I actually ordered myself. I got it through Target website. I actually had it shipped to me, and it actually arrived. So, as with all others, we're going to start with the accessories. We're going to look at the figure. We're going to check his articulation. We're going to gear him up, and we're going to put him on the shelf. So, let's start with the big one in the room. Beachhead comes with a backpack. Cast all in black. Now, why certain parts of it are shinier than others? I'm assuming it just had something to do with the mold. But like his original backpack, and eventually I will get around to doing a 4-inch version of him. He's got spare arrows here for his crossbow. He's got this weird missile-looking thing on the side. Pouches in a few locations. I mean, it looks like a typical rucksack. Except for, the missile thing. And then it's got this deep divot in the middle. Got a peg on the back to actually fit onto the figure. He comes with a Nerf gun, and I mean this literally. You can go online and find where people have compared this to its Nerf counterpart. Now, given that Hasbro also owns Nerf, well, that makes sense to some degree, I guess. But the thing that bugs me more than anything is that they cast it in the exact same plastic that they did the damn figure. No paint, no detailing, nothing. But wait, that's not all. He comes with a sidearm. The exact same one Duke came with. But what this one is missing that Duke's has is paint. Why? Because once again, cast in the same plastic. We have a knife with the handle cast in this lovely shade of green. Nicely detailed, though. The blade, on the other hand, is, well, also green. Not terrible detailing, but I've certainly seen better. That's it, right? No, that's not it. He comes with a crossbow. And guess what? Mine's got a buttload of extra flash on it. Which I wouldn't hate so much if the entire thing wasn't cast in the same green as the rest of the figure. And last but not least, he comes with his airborne beret. It's more red than it is maroon, but hey, I'll make allowances. Now, I hear people complain all the time. What the hell is he coming with a beret for? Beachheaders always come with a beret. In all of his 4-inch series, it's right here, rolled up on his collar, or on his shoulder. This one, they actually gave you one to put on the figure. Now, the figure itself. The head, it comes in this green baklava. It's got a fabric mouth cover, mouth and nose. And then the rest of it has a textured pattern on it. This looks like I got a blue-eyed version. Apparently there were multiple eye colors available. This striped pattern extends all the way down to the command sweater. Command sweater has a couple of pouches on the shoulders. Has a smooth, reinforced area along the bottom of the arms. He's got this tactical vest, which actually looks like something you would see in the military. It's got this burgundy kind of color on the middle part and up around the collar. Black over the rest of it, except for the GoPro, the communication device. Burgundy color extends around the back, but it doesn't. It's on this back panel, but it doesn't extend around on the front side of that panel. There is a dividing line, but still. There are nicks and cuts in the armor, or in the body armor, the vest. He's got the Duke hands, which means he's a lefty. Yay! Thanks for screwing that up again. Pants are highly textured. Knee pads are in a really high gloss black. Got a holster on his right thigh. And what looks like a mag pouch on his left. Funky shin guards. The strapping goes all the way around the back of the boot. And this boot has a couple extra straps to hold a knife sheath. Boots are nicely detailed as well. Got vent holes, texturing, so I'm guessing these are probably some form of jungle boot. Although the sides do look a little off for that. Well, let's look at some articulation, shall we? Oh yes, we shall. So the head is on a ball joint on top of a hinge. So looking up, he looks up that high. Now the bottom of the neck is also on a ball joint. So looking down, he does look down really well. He's got some side-to-side tilt. Got rotation. Arm hinges up to 90. Does rotate all the way around. You can see there is a butterfly joint in there, but it's really a pain in the butt to get to move. Bicep cup for rotation. Double jointed elbow gets you up well beyond 90. Hands rotate, and because they're Duke hands, they go vertical on the left, horizontal on the right. There is a torso or an ab crunch in there, but because of the vest, you really can't use it. Luckily, he also has a waist joint, which allows for rotation, some front and back movement, and just a little bit of tilt. Drop down hip, allows the leg to kick out that far, to come forward that far, and back just a little. Let's get that hip back in place. Get this strap out of the way as best we can. Double jointed knee. Hinges up really well. Not quite all the way, but still nicely done. Thigh cut for rotation. Boot cut for rotation. Foot hinges back that far. Forward that far. Front facing pin for rocker. So, what do you say we get him geared up? Now the backpack pegs right into the back, as long as you got the vest lined up with the hole. And you remember that deep rivet in the middle of the backpack? You take the handle of the crossbow. Okay, let me say this again. You get the handle of the crossbow, and it pegs directly into the backpack for convenient storage. We're going to put the sidearm in the holster. We're going to put the knife down in the sheath, like a glove. You want to make him a lefty? Guess what? We'll make him a lefty. We can get that trigger finger into the trigger well. Get his other hand on the forward. Get him back on the stand. Now his feet are incredibly tight when it comes to the peg holes, which is a good thing. And for good measure, let's get the beret on there. And there we have it. Beachhead is decked out and ready to go. So let's get him up on our shelf, shall we? Next to his Cobra Island buddy. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you all next time.